Hey guys, I'm Caleb Giddings, and we're here to talk about flashlights. Flashlights have so many uses outside of just like tactical lights and that sort of stuff. And Streamlight is making some of the coolest lights on the market right now. So let's start with one of the lights that I like quite a lot, because let's be honest with ourselves. As an armed citizen, I'm not like searching through abandoned warehouses and stuff like that all the time. I need a light that provides illumination for my day-to-day life, and that's where the Streamlight Wedge comes into play. So this light has 1,000 lumens, and it uses a broader beam so that it's really useful as a floodlight, things like that. And it has this neat 2-position switch where if I'm holding the light and I just push it forward one click, that gives me a lower beam, all right? This isn't the full 1,000 lumens of fury just melting people's eyeballs and things like that. But this is a perfectly appropriate level of intensity if I'm, I don't know, looking for one of my kids' Thomas the Tank engines that he's thrown under the couch or lost in the house somewhere. It's real-world illumination for things that people actually use flashlights for, which is often finding lost stuff. But it also has the option to go up to 1,000 lumens, which is a lot brighter and gives you the ability to then use this light not only for looking for things, but also in a defensive capability. It turns out that bad people who are doing bad stuff have a psychological reaction to being lit up by very bright lights. That's why most security measures include floodlights. People get lit up by lights, they tend to freeze or run away. I personally have used a flashlight to defend myself by lighting someone up in a dark garage and saying, "Hey buddy, can I help you with something?" He decided he didn't want to be there and have that conversation because he didn't like being seen. And you can use a light like the Wedge for that. One of the other cool features of the Wedge is that it's rechargeable. It uses a USB-C. That means you can finish using your Mac for the day, unplug that, and just plug your Mac's charger right into the base of this light, charge it up, and then take it out for wherever you want to take it. Honestly, this is a really great, super handy light. It's got a nice pocket clip on it. This is the sort of thing that's great for a flashlight to live with every day. Now, Streamlight also makes tactical lights. And when we're talking tactical, we're talking about the ProTac. This is your 1,000 lumen, super tight candela. This is the eyeball melting flashlight, right? This is the one where you point it at someone and they go like this and have this reaction and lean back and squint away. And that creates the ability for you to do something like escape, run away, or get access to a different defensive tool. This is the kind of light that you carry in your car. This is something that you could end up mounting on a carbine or something like that, but this is your tactical flashlight right here. 1,000 lumens, good candela, which gives you the ability to punch this light through a lot of different lighting conditions. If you've got something that, say, needs to pass through the light of a dim street lamp and light up something on the far side of it, your ProTac is going to be a light for that sort of situation. And we do also have kind of an in-between light. So I really like the Macro Streamlight. This is, again, one of the rechargeable Streamlights. It's only 500 lumens, which, according to the internet, will get you killed by ninjas, because apparently 500 lumens isn't enough for, I don't know, internet things. In the real world, 500 lumens is quite a lot. And again, 500 lumens isn't going to be that face-melting Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark level of brightness, but it is going to be bright enough to illuminate things that you need to see in a lot of variable lighting conditions. When I lived in South Florida, I used to walk my dog after dark, and I carried a 500 lumen flashlight when I did that. And never did I feel like I didn't have enough light to illuminate people that I thought maybe were threats, or to do things like look for animals on the ground that I maybe didn't want my dog to eat, or maybe animals that I did want my dog to eat. A 500 lumen flashlight strikes a really good balance between bright enough for tactical use, but not so bright that it's going to blind you for everyday use. This is just a small sampling of the number of lights that Streamlight makes. On some of my semi-automatic handguns, I've got Streamlight TLR1s, I've got TLR7As. I think that they are a fantastic light company, and they're really doing a good job of making thoughtful products for people that are also at an affordable price. The Wedge, the ProTac, the MacroStream, none of these are going to set you back an amount of money that will make you hesitate about buying them. And they give you the ability to buy 2 or 3 and give them out to family and friends, because everybody deserves to have a good flashlight.